Phil, defeat in your final game of the Wrexham Down Under tour. How do you assess that match?
Yeah, disappointed to lose. We dominated the game really, had enough chances to have scored 3 or 4 goals, but we didn't take the moments, and we hit the bar, the goal disallowed. But as everybody knows, approach play decent, but it's about final third. A little bit of calmness wasn't there for us tonight in terms to turn that dominance into goals, and we started the second half. I was a bit disappointed, just made a few mistakes, basic errors which led to the goal, and got punished, and a young energetic team fought for their lives to get the victory. In terms of the workout, it was decent because like I've explained in these interviews so far, that all the Aussie and New Zealand boys are fit, athletic. Pitch is a big pitch, good surface. So in that element, the test of the physical side of it was good, but of course there's lots of improvement needed.
I know we've spoken a lot about the importance of game time across the squad, but there was also game time for Harry Ashfield, who looked quite lively tonight, and a first debut for Alex Moore. What do you make of those two, and what message does that show for any academy players coming through the ranks?
Yeah, well, Harry's started the last 2 games, and he's done well. He's had moments, hit the bar in the first game from my memory, and he's had moments where it hasn't quite fallen for him, which normally he takes those chances, and he will, in the future. But in terms of his determination to show everybody what a good player he is, and that he can be part of the squad going forward, I think that's for all to see. So yeah, it's been great to have the youngsters with us on this trip. They haven't had the game time, that have probably liked, but the most important for them is the experience of working with the senior players and learning from them.
While you would have wanted to have obviously had the results in the last 2 games to back up the first game as well, what can you take from the experiences that are gained? Because obviously this part of pre-season, there is an element of ironing out your game and getting it in the right place ahead of the season.
Yeah, I think the irony is that we probably beat the strongest team in the first game, who just come on the back of the final over here. Yeah, I think it's you get punished in football if you don't take your chances, and I think that's the story of those 2 games. But even in the first game, we felt we were a little bit of rustiness in our play, and we've certainly shown that again tonight. We need to improve, but we'll get the boys back. We've now got 3 weeks before the season starts. We've got work to do on the recruitment. I think everybody knows that, to help this existing group, and yeah, we've got 3 weeks to prepare, and we'll be ready. Get the lads settled back into Wrexham on Monday, a couple of days to recover from the journey, and we'll be back on the training ground.